What's up, guys? The Realized Iron Man checking in. Okay, we are not doing that today. It's the Realized Man checking in inside the Realized Garage. And in today's video, I want to give you a quick habit formation technique that's incredibly effective. It's called the don't break the chain technique, right? You might have heard about it before. I think I've mentioned it in passing in the past, but I'm going to dedicate a whole video to it because it's so effective. Now, this technique was popularized by Jerry Seinfeld. And the story goes that Jerry wanted to get better at telling jokes. So he decided that he would write a joke every single day for a whole year, just so they could perfect the craft, just so they can get on that path of mastery that Robert Greene talks about. So to keep himself accountable, what he did was he got himself a calendar, like this one right here from last year, and he put a cross on the days that he wrote a joke. And the premise is that you don't break the chain. You get a nice little pattern going and you don't break it. Now, I did this last year at some point. Over here. Can't remember what habit this was, but I did it for a month. And this particular habit I did every second day. I didn't even do every day. You could do every day, you could do every second day, every third day. As long as you're consistent, right? That's what matters in terms of creating habits. And what ends up happening is you have this nice little pattern that comes about, and it kind of incentivizes you to not break it because you don't want to ruin it, right? You've got this pattern going. Why would you ruin it? Why would you do that? So that's the don't break the chain technique. You just keep on going and keep the pattern going, right? Because as you know, when you're building habits, it takes a bit of time. A lot of people say it takes 21 days. I call bullshit on that. The science has caught up now. It does not take 21 days. It takes something more like 60 something days. 21 days is usually the minimum, because you have to think about it. Different habits require different efforts, which require a different amount of time to really be a faculty of your subconscious mind, to really be automatic. If I was trying to make a habit of brushing my teeth 2 times a day, that would be relatively easy, right? I already brush my teeth once a day. If I want to do it 2 times a day, well, actually I already do it 2 times a day. Let's say I want to do it 3 times a day. It'll be pretty easy, right? Because it's a low effort task. But if I want to make a habit of getting up every morning and going for a 1 hour jog, obviously there's a lot more friction associated with that, right? So different habits require different amounts of time to become automatic. So you use this technique until the habit becomes automatic. So how do you tell if the habit's automatic? It's quite simple. The habit becomes automatic when you don't have to think about it, and also when you can't go to bed without doing it. You can't go to bed without brushing your teeth, right? It doesn't seem right because it's a habit. You've made it automatic. The same way with whatever you're trying to form, whether it's writing your journal, whether it's exercising. When you get to a point where you go to sleep and you're like, oh shit, I didn't do it, and you get up and you go do it, then it's automatic. Or better yet, when you don't even have to think about that because it just happens naturally. That's what you want. So use Jerry Seinfeld's don't break the technique, don't break the chain technique, and build those habits. Look at it this way. Jerry Seinfeld went on to become one of the most successful comedians, right? How many people have binged out on his freaking Seinfeld show, right? The reruns. He's like a multi-millionaire because of it. Just because he committed to making the right habit. So you need to find what the right habit is for you. And go hard, man. Anyway, that's the end of the video, guys. I hope you liked that. If you did, make sure you like, comment, subscribe. And I'll be seeing you next time. Peace.
So if you want to be my best friend, make sure you click post notifications when you subscribe so that you get notified as soon as I make a video. It's going to be great. We're going to be best friends. We're going to be best buddies. We're going to be pals, old pals, and best buddies. And you can see my videos and I can see your comments and likes. And it's going to be great. It's going to be really great. Yeah.